Is Justin Bieber confirming the broke rumors by announcing his comeback album and new single? We gotta talk about it. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I cover all things pop culture. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Best friend, listen, before we get into it, you guys have noticed I'm in a different background. So if this is the first time you're watching my channel, I usually have a really cool background. In my living room, I have the Christmas trees and there's Christmas decorations and it's really jolly and nice, girl. But right now we are in my room because my living room is being transformed because tonight we're having our novena. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like a Colombian tradition. I know they have that in Mexico too, I believe, and maybe some other countries. I don't know. But basically you get together, you pray, and you have a nice meal. And so we're having like 12 friends coming over tonight. So the living room is being transformed, and that's why I needed to get out of everyone's way and just come to the room and film for you guys here. I already cooked. I already did my part. I'm so excited, you guys. I will, of course, include some videos in tomorrow's video so you guys can see what a novena is all about. Because you guys know on my channel, you get it all. So just wanted to explain the basic background. But anyways, girls, so Justin Bieber is allegedly coming back. And one of my favorite sites, Pop Factions, they posted about it. And it's getting a lot of heat. And I told you guys this. That it was literally going to happen. I knew he was preparing a comeback. But anyways, check this out. Justin Bieber fans, get ready because one of my fave sites, Pop Faction, is reporting that allegedly Justin Bieber is ready to drop his comeback single. So the song is supposedly called No Matter What, and it's for his new album. Girl, I know all my believers are out here hyperventilating. Bitch, get your inhalers. So listen, right? I knew he was gonna come back. You know, I feel like when you're a musician, it's just in your genes. It's just in you, right? Like you want to create, you wanna participate in the writing and the recording and in just creating. You know, when you're a creative person, you miss creating, right? There's a lot of confusion whether or not he retired or not. He never really said he was retiring. He just said he was taking some time off because of his, of course, his health, right? I think that his comeback is not going to be what everyone expects. And hear me out. I don't think that Justin Bieber is going to be the singer that we're used to. The one who goes on all the morning shows and the talk shows and all these things. I don't see him doing that anymore. I mean, I feel like Justin really, really loves performing, and he's been doing a lot of low-key performances recently, like popping in and out of places, and I just feel like this is what he wants. Also, I feel like when you have so much anxiety, all the screaming fans, like, running after you in the streets and, doing all the interviews and sometimes being asked all these inappropriate questions or rude questions, that can also take a play in your anxiety. And someone that has been vocal about going through really dark times like Justin, I just don't see it in his future to be doing the interviews and be doing the press tours and the this and the that. So I feel like to maintain your love for music and your love for performing, but also respecting your own boundaries and, doing what is right for you, I think that's what is most important. The end of the day, I feel like fans will just be really happy to hear that you have some new music out. So one thing that I do see in his future, and like I said, call me That's So Raven, but I've been teasing a Las Vegas residency because I just feel like that is coming. Now, does the comeback have anything to do with the broke rumors? I've always told you guys this, that even though it's being reported nonstop that he and Hailey are allegedly having financial issues, I've never believed them. The day that Justin Bieber goes broke, I feel like that day, we're going to finally see what these drones are about. I don't think it's possible that he goes broke. He sold his whatchamacallit, he sold his catalog for $200 million. Hailey makes her money, and I don't think they're gonna go broke, but I do think, and maybe I do believe, that maybe he does have excessive spending. Listen, when you get a lot of money, girl, it does get to your head, and I know so many celebrities who just like buy the craziest, most expensive things. For example, these people that go shop at Air One. Have you guys heard of Air One? Okay, so Air One is where Hailey Bieber has her smoothie. Okay, it's known to be like the most expensive expensive like supermarket in America. Like if you think Whole Foods was expensive, this Whole Foods is nothing, girl. Whole Foods is like the 99-cent store compared to Air One, right? So Air One, like they have like regular shit like milk and water and like, you know, ingredients, and it's just like a smaller supermarket. But like a water is like $60. I'm not even kidding. Like a glass bottle of water is $60. Like a milk is like 35 or something. Like the prices are insane, right? Like Hailey Bieber smoothie is $20, right? Which in LA terms, like $20 for a smoothie, I mean, it's not that crazy, right? But I mean, isn't that sad though? Like a smoothie's like $20 and you're like, that's not that bad. But no, it is bad. But yeah, if you go to the grocery store, you're gonna see like chips and like, but it's like all very healthy, like organic. So like you're not gonna see like Doritos or anything. You're gonna see like the very healthier, organic, vegan, non-GMO, salt-free, you know, blessed by Kourtney Kardashian kind of chips, you know. And of course, all the big celebrities shop there, like Kourtney Kardashian. She just loves it. Listen, I follow this chef, right? And she does groceries for like a famous family. She never says who it is. And like she'll do literally like for the like a week and a half, like their grocery is like $4,000. So how did I get here? Oh yeah, so you know, I mean, celebrities do have a lot of you know, a lot of expenses. For example, right? You have your agents, your managers, you have your security team, you have your financial advisors, even though, you know, he allegedly is suing his ex-financial advisors because they replaced a shit ton of money, millions of dollars allegedly. You got to pay for your, you know, your staff in your house, your, you know, the gardener, the pool guys, the, you know, the whatever. I mean, there's so many things that come, and on top of that, girl, you got to pay the taxes, honey. So yes, he did sell his catalog for $200 million, but girl, listen, if you have like a big ass mansion, you're probably looking at a couple $100,000 in taxes for your home. Like just because you bought the house does not mean you still don't, you know, have to pay taxes. And on top of that, they have multiple homes. So it's just like a lot, girl. I mean, it's a lot. It really, no, being rich, I feel like brings you, I think the idea of having financial liberty is amazing, and like being able to help people and being able to like treat yourself without getting a panic attack, or even just being able to go to the grocery store and like not stress out, right? Because like, damn, going to the grocery store these days is stressful. No, but like, I don't know. I feel like, $200 million in today's society really isn't much. So I do think he has to work, not because they're going broke, but I feel like, you know, that, you know, you want to be safe than sorry, right? Also, I was going to say one more thing, and they have multiple properties, which means, of course, there's like taxes, there's landscapes, there's security, there's, you know, I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on. And of course, celebrities have very expensive taste. So obviously, like, they need to continue to work in order to, you know, be able to pay. And that is why most artists decide to tour or decide to do a Vegas residency, because it's easy money. And it's like, you know, it's like sure money, right? Like it's gonna come in because people are gonna want to see him. If Justin Bieber announces a Vegas residency, I've said this a couple times. I feel like Justin Bieber, he could easily, you know, of course he has to like listen to his body and his mind, you know, he has to go along with whatever he can, you know, do. But I feel like maybe like, you know, a couple times a month, go to Vegas, do a cool two-hour show. That doesn't have to be a big production. Hey, Lady Gaga, she did like a sit-down piano Vegas residency as well. So he could easily do something like that. And then that's great money. And, you know, he could just survive from that. But yeah, just, you know, he did sell his catalog, which means that he does not get any more royalties from it, from any of his music and stuff. So, you know, I do think that he might be going back to work because, you know, you need to continue this lifestyle. But do I think they're going broke? No. And also Hailey Bieber, you know, she has Road, and, you know, whether you like it or not, Hailey Bieber's Road is pretty popular. I mean, it often goes viral, and it often, you know, I mean, yeah, I don't think they're gonna go broke, girl. But, you know, you do have a child now, girl. You gotta pay attention to the future, honey. No, seriously, like being rich, like I was saying, it does come with its like wonderful things, but like, damn, like if I were rich, I don't think that I could justify a $4,000 grocery, you know, every week and a half. Like, I don't think I could drive. Like, I would go to my normal grocery store. I would go to Target, you know, I would go to Ross. I would go to Marshall's. Like, I don't think that I would be a type of rich person that is just like so extravagant, you know? I feel like that's why you should always remember where you come from. And like, money it comes and it's wonderful when it does come, but you know, obviously it does go too. So you gotta be very careful. And I think that maybe he is being careful. So maybe there's some truth to, maybe he's not going broke, but maybe money there's a possibility that maybe it could get tight later on, you know? So what do you guys think? Are you excited for a comeback song? I feel like the Beliebers have been waiting a shit ton of time. So this is your time to shine, honey. I do think that it's cool, and I think that there might be a Vegas residency announced. It's just a little hunch I have. Before you start saying, girl, I'm not on their payroll, because anytime I say something positive about anyone, I'm on their payroll. I'm not on anybody's payroll. I'm just kind of like stating facts, you know, or at least my facts. At least I don't know if any of this is true, so take it with a grain of salt. Of course, it's all alleged, but anyways, I love you all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and tomorrow in my videos I'll include some of the cool some of the cool videos from today and from the novena. So I love you all, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.